Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to talk about Volkswagen 2014 with a turbo 1.8 liter engine. It is a 4-cylinder. It is the one that right in the back of me. I'm going to kind of change it up a little bit. I'm not going to go do the tear down and everything that I used to do before. I want to kind of give a review of the car, what's wrong with the car that I have, and also I want to go ahead and once fixed, go for a drive, right? So I'll give you a rundown of exactly, the reviews, what did they say, and then kind of show you around the car. We'll listen to the noise that's been happening and why I have to change out the engine. It's a nice car. It has leather seats and everything. I mean, it's only what 6, 7, 8 years old, 8, 9 years old, right around there. It's a Passat, Volkswagen, of course, as you know. It does have decent reviews online. I do see cars.news.com gave 7.5, which is decent, right around. Edmunds, it only had 2 reviews. Given of the 2 reviews, they gave 4.5 out of 5. The other one was 7.5 out of 10. The Cars News, it's pretty decent. Pros and cons: it does have lots of space. That's one thing about the car. Inside, it's quite quiet ride, although not this one, but the working ones, which we will do film like a part 2 to it once I fix the engine and everything. And then it did come up top on safety, and usually Volkswagens are pretty good with that. The cons, it's for I believe the 4-cylinder 1.5 the 4-cylinder without the turbo, it does have below average acceleration. The SEL has a touchscreen, and the touchscreen is a little bit laggy, meaning it's kind of slow to work with. It has a lot of different types. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 different Passats in 2014 that were made. Some are 4-cylinder, some are 6-cylinder. There's a SEL model, which is premium. There's SE model. There's a regular premium model, which is 1.8 liter with the turbo. There's a TDI model. There's a SEL TDI model. So there's, I would say it's a 1.8 liter and 2.5 liter that comes in. There's V6 and V4 it comes in. That's probably most important part. The Wolfsburg edition, which is this one, I believe it comes with leather seats. The only difference between this one and the more expensive SEL model is, I think, the sunroof and the touchscreen infograph inside the dashboard. I'll go ahead and show you around the car real quick. You see here, we'll go from the other side. So that part is locked. It's a 4-cylinder, as you can see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4-cylinder. I will be swapping the engine. I will have to, just because it's making an engine knocking sound, and I am not gonna sell just like that. From this side, you have nice leather seats. The infograph that I told you comes standard in the premium. I mean, it's pretty nice, especially this one. It's nice quality. I mean, everything looks pretty good. What I was telling you about the spacing, let's see, you have the locking system. Okay, come out. I mean, it's pretty nice and spacious. So this one's the TSI model, right? TSI model, and I believe it has the Wolfsburg edition. as you can see here, Wolfsburg edition, which is the leather seats. And yeah, I mean, it's pretty good in terms of the exterior and the interior. But let me show you how the engine sounds. Give me 1 second. Let me turn this on. You will see me actually turn it on. I'm gonna go ahead and jump. Alright, so as you can see, how it kind of started off pretty loud. And you know, the car, I had to actually, after all the tests that I did, it was still knocking. I actually changed out the timing cover with the oil was leaking from there. And still, the knocking was there. You don't hear it when you first turn the car on, as you guys can see over here. You don't really hear it right now, but you will, trust me. It gets pretty loud, and I'm gonna let it sit there and have it start creating that knock for you, and we could listen to it again. I'm gonna end the video right now. Alright, so it started to knock already. I don't think it has been even 20 minutes. I think maybe less than that, maybe 10 minutes. So I'll take you closer to the car and you'll be able to hear what I'm talking about. Also, it has a crankshaft timing sensor that's going off. So the light, for the love of me, would not go away. Like I said, after what I did, got it checked out and everything. After my you know, assessment and diagnosis, I gave up and I actually took it to Volkswagen, and they basically said, yeah, it definitely needs an engine. So I'll go ahead and get on with it. I'm gonna start tearing it down. I will be ordering the engine. The only issue with this vehicle, the turbo 1.8 liter with a VIN 5 fifth characters T, which is right around $2,000, even for 80,000 miles. So I'll be spending $2,000. I bought this car right around 3,500. I mean, I'm not sure I'm gonna make anything. But anyway, yeah, I think we'll create a part 2 for this. I'll create a part 2. The part 2 will be assessment of how the engine sounds. I'll go ahead and take you on a ride. What do I think of this car? From my assessment with all the reviews and my own experience with this vehicle, out of 10, I'll give it 6 out of 10 rating. I don't recommend this car for my end, or for my family, or for my friends. I would never buy this car for myself as a daily driver. But anyway, long story short, stay tuned. We'll do a part 2. please go ahead and subscribe and like the video. Thank you guys. See you again.